Right guys, so we're just going to get into our 2-on-1. I'll give you the freedom to go wherever you want to go from there to begin with, okay? So he's going to collar tie. My hand on the opposite side is going to go to the wrist. I'm going to bump this off, elbow and shoulder, hand underneath. Very common that new people throw this over the top, okay? Hand's going to stay underneath. So as this one reaches in, I'm looking away, dragging it off the head and bumping elbow and shoulder. I want to try and control his shoulders as quick as possible, okay? Try not to let this hand creep down to his elbow. If I'm obviously below his elbow, it's even worse. Yeah, I've got no connection and it'll easily separate. So I'm going to try and cup it up here like this, okay? This hand I'm going to try and keep connected to me. Let's try and keep a little bit of a V in the arm, okay? And watch your posture. I don't want to be leant over like this, straight legs, yeah. It does nothing for him and I put my head in a worse position. I want to, it won't submit him, but I want to put a little bit of pressure on the guy's shoulder. Okay, so I want to be here like this. Okay, so normally how I'll do it, I almost like give him my weight. I allow this inside leg to bend and I tilt my hip and shoulder in. So I pull this in. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to give you the freedom to do what you want from there, even if it just means like creeping around the back, or if it means picking up the single, or if you want to like bump him around in front and do any of the takedowns that we've done the last few weeks, or whatever you've got. Okay. When he collar ties, I go to that wrist, I bump off shoulder and elbow, drag it across, and then catch control here. Okay, I can just be punching it in, picking up a single. I can be circling them around, front headlock, whatever you want. Okay guys? 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, from my experience, one of the most common things from here, he doesn't want any back exposure. If he notices I'm just creeping around like this, yeah, he'll naturally circle off. Not only that, what I said, he'll want to create separation. Remember, like, I don't want to be grabbing down here. Yeah, the more separated we become, the more he circles off, when I swear I have nothing, okay? So in my experience, when we do get this, what he'll naturally do is like post on my head or really push my head away. Yeah, this. So now when I start chasing it, I can get nowhere near it, okay? And again, like I said, in my experience, this is one of the most common things. So we're going to take advantage of this strong post on here, okay? With his own arm, okay? So, strong leg hand, grabbing here, I'm going to bump this up towards his arm that's posted. Make sure you get it above his elbow, especially if he's pointing this elbow down. If he's got like a clever frame, yeah, and I do it like here, this is no good. Some people will really stiff arm it, really put your arm out straight, even better, okay? But even still, I want it above his elbow. So I'm going to push it up and away with this one. So once we get the 2-on-1, yeah, straight away he's going to be posting and circling out. Especially if I try and get that back exposure, yeah, a lot of times he'll be squaring up to me as well. So you can already see that this one, I'm angling it upwards. I'm already making my penetration step. I'm not just hitting it. I'm going to try and push that arm all the way around. If you made like a good penetration step already, a lot of times you can just body lock it. And it can end up like a little bit safer. But if you want to, you can full double it. And again, in my experience, because we've knocked this arm up and away, the guillotine is not going to be a common reaction from him. Okay, so his reaction on this, yeah, he's going to be posting strong. I'm chasing round, he's circling in front, and we're bumping here. Remember, above the elbow, not just up. Throw right across, yeah. You'll end up way out position like this. Body lock, single, double. It's up to you guys. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Me and Lee were just talking about how we do the combat, so we'll do that. So he's going to 2-on-1 me. So we're saying like head position is big. If Carl gets his head position here, that makes it very hard for me to level change on him. He can easily level change and get to me. So getting that head position is very important. Okay, obviously if he's winning that battle, I need to be snaking this in. Posting is very good, but you need to hustle, and you need to like get your elbow back to you. And if you're wise to it, like if I know he's trying to bump this up, like I need to get my elbow back, okay? But if I get my head position here, this is always going to help, okay? how I'm going to get out of this is by getting to this elbow. And I can start reaching here, but it can become like who gets who first. So if I extend here, he catches my elbow. No, this one. Yeah, either from under. Hang on. Either from under or from over. Pull. Turn. Yes. Sorry. So I'd rather not have this wrist. Sorry. Head position. So rather than reach all the way for his elbow, I'm going to try and grab my hand and I keep my elbow connected, like really close to me. And I pull it in as much as possible and then go. Now he's extended. I could be throwing my underhook or booty, so head position. I want his elbow, so I bring my hand to me first. Then I grab. I could just be here like this, like getting like duck unders, or clinch or separate, it's up to you. So he's going to 2-on-1 me. I get better head position, I bring my hand in, I catch the tricep. We've got here. Like I said, a lot of times we can just throw in this underhook and score real quick. But if we're against someone quite savvy, remember we want to limit this reaching. Exactly. Okay guys, 1, 2, 3.